Hi everyone! Welcome back to Legend of Mystics. I'm your host, Diana Priyanka Chaudhary, and today's another Tuesday, so we get to explore another lore. Now, the lore we are going to explore today is from my book series, the Infinite series. And the subject of lore that we're going to discuss are the primordials. Now, the primordials were the firstborn children of the mother goddess of the universe of Areliam, where my story takes place. So, Mother Goddess Honoria created the first three primordials from the first ever planet that represents her womb after creation. That planet, along with three other planets, were the birthplaces of the intelligent life forms in the universe as we know it in Aurelium. So in Solem, all three races were created, and then they were each given a planet to call their home. The elementals, the first of the primordials who can create elements, were given the planet of Ragonia. The veiled ones, who were the guides and the teachers of and the keepers of knowledge, and the peacekeeper, that's what they became eventually, between the two races, were given the planet Yonder, and Anons, who were the shaper of elements that they eventually made into planets, suns, moons, and such, were given the planet Harbor. Now, at the beginning of the universe, under the Veiled One's guidance, the elementals would release elements like fire, earth into the void, and then the Anons would go and shape those elements. However, as time went by, more and more work were done by the Anons, as they were the ones responsible for shaping all these elements floating out in the universe. But they were never given their due respect, their due credit, because the elementals believed since they were the creator of these elements, they hold the most power and should have the most respect and the authority to rule all over creation. The veiled ones didn't care. The veiled ones were a peaceful race. They always wanted the best for the universe, and according to them, that was peace and peace only. So they willingly gave up their right to rule as long as they had their own sovereignty. The Anons, however, protested because they said, we are doing most of the work. Even if the elementals didn't create any new elements now, we can shape and mold and bend the current substances, the current elements in the universe to have creation go forward without the elementals. So why should we, who do the most work, give up our rights to you? And thus a war started between the Anons and elementals that went on forever, it seems. Finally, the veiled ones couldn't take it anymore, seeing that the creation they have guided and taught the elementals and Anons to create were being destroyed little by little in their stupid war for supremacy. So they intervened, and they set up a tournament where the Anons and elementals would fight, and every decade after the winner was declared, that winner would go on to rule the universe for the next decade, and so on and so forth. They minimized the damage by doing it. However, the Anons were still not happy, and they plotted behind the scenes to take ultimate power. And the results of which is where the story of Infinite begins with. So if you're interested in the story, if you're interested in fantasy in general, I am putting the first book of the series, Infinite Rise of a Rebel, on Wattpad for free. Please check it out. Links below. Just one caution though. I am a self-published author, so it's self-edited. I'm sure I missed several things, and if you find anything there, please comment and bring it up to my attention so I can fix it. Please, I need you guys, okay? So, yeah, that's it for now. Before you go, make sure to subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to hit the bell notification for getting updates on my future uploads. So until next time, this is me saying bye. Take care.